Roach, the author of Stiff, The Curious Lives of Human Cadavers, and Spook, Science Tackles the Afterlife, and Bonk, The Curious Coupling of Science and Sex. And I'm just going to conduct an informal interview / conversation. Hi Mary, I've been very excited to meet you today. It's great. We're here at the Injury Biomechanics Symposium at Ohio State University. And Mary gave a talk about using cadavers in research and trying to get
post-mortem human subjects.
You're right. That's right. This is something we both learned.
PMRS.
PMRS.
Research.
PMHS.
Oh, humans. Okay, post-mortem humans.
That's right, because it was like, oh, it's like PMS with an H.
Right. It's not cadavers.
It's not cadavers anymore. So, all right, here's the deal. I don't usually interview people.
Yes.
And you've been interviewed a lot, it would seem. So what question do you get asked most often?
Oh, okay. There's like 5 questions I get asked all the time.
Okay.
Well, I get asked, how did you get interested in this topic? I get asked, well, for Bonk, I get asked, how did this book affect your sex life?
Oh, goodness.
I get asked, what is the most interesting, weird, fill in the blank thing, research project you came across? Those are the most common ones.
So, why don't you answer one of those?
Oh, okay.
Because they have come up with people that ask me.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have middle schoolers, so please don't tell your motivation for writing Bonk.
No, the motivation. Yeah, okay, we'll skip that one. Okay, and the most interesting study, you're gonna have to skip that one too.
Okay.
What's the other one? Oh, how did it affect my sex life? We're gonna have to skip that one too.
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah.
Middle school, yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, I know my audience is a wide range.
Okay, you're gonna have to put up the question.
Okay, so maybe the most unusual question you've ever been asked.
Oh, the most unusual question I've ever been asked. Yeah, again, not appropriate for middle schoolers. Let's see. The most unusual. Well, I get a lot of people. I get a lot of people with Bonk. I get a lot of people sharing personal information, which is interesting and lovely that they feel like sharing. But they're, you'll be signing books, and someone will sort of march up and start talking about something very, very personal that isn't appropriate for middle school watchers, but viewers rather. What's a G-rated interesting?
This is funny because, of course, there are people from middle school through all ages, and I know there's a large bulk of my audience who would love to hear all these answers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I did a talk at a bookstore recently, and I was doing an interview beforehand, and it was this heavy metal TV station called Broken and Crippled. I mean, they were all like tattooed with these huge plugs in their ears. They were fans of Stiff, and we were doing this interview, and they were asking me fairly specific kind of occasionally grisly things, and we're sitting in the children's section of the bookstore is where they do their talks, and so there's this dad with his 2 daughters, and so we if you watch this television segment, you'll see us talking more quiet, trying to not be heard by the 2 children.
That's really funny. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll open my notes and make sure. Naturally, this has come up a lot. I have sort of seen snippets, but what is the current project you're working on?
Oh, I'm currently working on a book about, it's space related, so it's about astronauts and all the kind of, sort of the roachable aspects, the kind of odd, strange things that happen to people who try to live without gravity or air, which is not what we're designed to do. So, but like all my books, I'm looking for the sort of quirky, unusual aspects.
So, do aliens feature prominently?
There is one section they don't feature prominently.
Okay, I was going to say, because they're quirky.
Yeah, true. No,
but very quirky.
People sometimes have suggested that I should do a book about UFOs or aliens, but it's not a world I want to spend. Crackpot.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah, maybe there is legitimate research, but they don't want you to know.
No,
they're not going to openly invite you to come.
Exactly. It's somebody else's wasp. It's not mine.
That's right. So, let me think. Do you have an idea for a book after this coming book? I'm sure that's so.
I do, but it's so larval, at this point that I'm not really even talking about it because I don't have a contract or anything.
Sure.
But
That's
I
fine.
do have an idea, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But I'm always,
Are you?
that's the hardest part for me is to find topics that lend themselves to my kind of mix of science and history and humor. Not, not a lot of things work. You know,
That's
sex
right.
research was great because it's, first of all, something a lot of people are interested in, and the history of it is fascinating. You know, how do you get people to come into a lab and be studied as a sexually responding
Right.
entity? You know, how did they? That's awkward. And for many, many years, centuries, nobody did it. And so the very first people to do it were very brave. But that was to me a really interesting history. And then the science is fascinating too. So that was just a perfect topic for me.
Yeah. Well, then I think you had already broken ground by doing stiff and spook, so
Right.
then it was like
Right.
this is perfectly okay. I remember reading Bonk, and just the one that struck me was this gal who does research and how she'd be on a plane and she would
Yes,
initially tell
yeah.
people what she did, and then she got to the point where she just didn't tell them what
Yeah,
she did anymore.
yeah, because she's very pretty. She's got blonde hair, and she's very outgoing. And she's just described men. A man saying to her, "And what do you do for a living?" And she said, I'm gonna get it wrong. But she'll say, "We do psychophysiological arousal." No, she didn't even use arousal. Psychophysiological research. And then if they asked me anything further, she had an even more complicated. She said that usually does the trick.
Yeah.
And anybody who has a further question actually understands
The
what I do,
material.
and I'm willing to talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like a
Yeah.
screening technique.
Yeah. I
Because
read
if she
that.
says I do sex research, the obvious
Yes.
reaction is,
Oh.
you must be really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remember. I just